1,237,000 years ago. And theirs was established at the base of Mount Yogin in southern Chile. Next are the vegans. Now, this is not a plant-eating race. I just want to explain that. Okay, they're from Vega. They're also known to us as the Lyrans, who are literally our human ancestors. Okay, they established their first colony 701,655,000 years ago in North Africa, along what is now known today as the Libyan and Niger border. Okay? And I want you to know that on an archaeological perspective, from what I've been told, there in Ethiopia, there are absolute amazing things yet to be dug up there that have been left behind, that, you know, the cavemen did not build. Okay? Okay. Next, we have the Cassiopeans. Cassiopeans, 604,003 years ago. This is an entirely insexual sentient race. That's Algeria, North Africa. And I'm just going to do two more, and then I'll just read the rest. Can we thank them for talking? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, the next is Butes. Nibiru, we know them today. They established their first Eden 585,133 years ago in Cairo. What a shock, what a surprise. Okay, Cairo, Egypt. And then Orion sent another team here, 87,300 years ago. And this one was established in Perth, Australia. Now, the Earth was not in the position that it's laying in now. Okay? If you were to take the planet as it is today and lay it literally on its side, this is where they were colonizing. But these are the locations we know today. Okay? Now, some of the colonies, after they'd been here for some time, they packed up and they left. They got all the information they wanted. Okay, but the Earth is in constant flux. You got to remember, many of these are hydrogen-based extraterrestrials, hydrogen-breathing extraterrestrial races. So when they go to their home planet, it's dull compared to the very complex ecosystems that O2, that oxygen breathers have and live with. Okay, so they're extremely fascinated, and according to Mornay, what they were trying to do was to not only study the vegetation and life forms here in oxygen breathing ecosystems, but they were also trying to genetically manipulate them so that they could take them home and make them hydrogen. That's what a lot of this was about. Okay? This is where you know, they became geneticists, master geneticists, is trying to convert O2 life forms to hydrogen life forms. Okay? Because we're blessed. Oxygen breathers are blessed with very complex ecosystems, very magnificent ecosystems. Okay. Lyrans, again, came back 83,400 years ago. Has anybody ever been to Basque country? To the Basque? Right. Their language, nobody knows their language, where it came from. It's an ancient Lyran tongue that has survived. It's extraterrestrial. In fact, all of them are. But that one is really, really still close to the original tongue. Okay? Orion came back again 73,414 years to Mount Neblina on the border of Venezuela and Brazil. Now, 71,933 BC, Lemuria is founded as a collective colony. Many of these races decide, okay, let's just pool our resources. And they move their Edens to a continent in the Pacific. Those star nations were the Lyrans. This is who founded Lemuria. Sirius A, Pleiades, races from Tegeta and Meropa, specifically. Those two star systems. Tegeta and Meropa. Ursa Minor, okay, this is the Lyran star system. You have your cheat sheet. Okay, tells you where the races were from. Okay, we were all fascinated. Everybody's fascinated. Well, I'm not, but a lot of people are fascinated with the Pleyadians. Okay, so we'll leave that up there because we're going to talk about them in a little bit. And Butes, which is Nibiru. This is 71,933 BC. Okay, Lemuria is established as a collective colony. So now everybody's working together. Okay? Good sign. That's a good sign. Okay? It didn't last, however. 57,600 BC. Atlantis is founded. Now, somewhere between the establishment of Lemuria and the establishment of Atlantis, the Pleiadians get pissed off and they leave. Okay? A misunderstanding. They come back. They come back to the star system. And Atlantis is founded 57,600 BC. It's the Pleiadians again, the Nibiru, Antarians, the Hyades, a group from Sagittarius, and the Andromedans make a guest appearance. Ta-da! Okay. Do I need to read those again? Yes. Okay. Atlantis, Pleiadians, Andromedans, Butes, which is Nibiru. But you might as well know where they're from. Aldebaran, Antarians, Antarians, the Hyades, which is right here, and Sagittarians. With the exception of Nibiru, all of these are O2s. Okay? That establish Atlantis. O2 breathers, with the exception of Nibiru. Some of them of the Nibiruan tribe are oxygen breathers. Okay? Because they come from Sirius. Okay? But those that come from Butes are hydrogen. but they can still operate and function as long as they wear a helmet. Okay?